That's where him and her comes in, busts the door down and saves him.
Have you guys seen that clip of, what was the dude's name, like Chester or something for Family Guy, the old guy?
I know, I was talking about that.
He runs
Herbert the
into the
pervert.
burning building to get Chris. That's
Yeah,
her
that's
going
what
to the burning building to get Snake.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards
Brings him to
needed
his
to
place.
get a first down.
Yep.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Deserves that one.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's fourth. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for.
There's no way this nigga put his Rolex down at the fucking poker table.
That we see him take off.
He's a real degenerate.
Partner, you have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare. It is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson.
Let's get Tommy in here.
Speed,
only passing plays.
Runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
It's better with Tommy.
There ain't no way. This nigga did 50-cent bets on the slot machine and got the grand jackpot, 65 grand.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
That's
going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space.
Alright, Russ, I'll blow up for you.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Devin White.
Get out because I got work tomorrow, but I just want to just go to the party, okay? You know what's up?
Jackson, they set up the screen for Devin.
Yeah.
We're doing that draft still next month, right?
September 1st is when the fantasy draft is.
September 1st?
He just got sacked on the previous
September.
He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Forced out to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. No score after one on EA Sports. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. Mike Evans, he's going to go. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 83 yards. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it
Yes.
the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
It's crazy.
They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On second down, it's Edwards. And some space here. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 16-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Coming through.
Again, it's Edwards. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A pitch comes to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Yeah, this is a head-to-head. I can
Tucker
do
able
field
to
goals like
connect on
this.
the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Before you got PS5, right?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
You
possession.
should get that game held at loose.
You know,
Son.
coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's
cut
rare
out.
for those moments to
Is it
happen.
70 bucks?
Incredible when they do.
Nah,
And you
it's,
saw the
He's got him in.
it shouldn't be
Complete.
$70.
And they've got it well across
I got it
midfield,
for
down
free
the
when it was
30
on
before it's all
PlayStation
said and
Plus.
done.
I'm not sure
So
how
the
much
big
it is
play moves all the way
regularly,
across midfield
but it's
to
a
the
cool
40
game.
for first and 10.
I have the premium PlayStation Plus thing, so once it's on there, it stays on there. What the call?
Oh.
Loose, you said?
Here's Brady.
Yeah, just check it out. It's
He
a
completes it
cool
to
fun game.
Jones. And he gets it down a yard or two
It
shy
looked
of
like,
the 30 before he's out of
I
bounds.
think it's called Battlefield.
timing is so important
played it
on a
before
route
when
like
I
this
was in
because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field.
It's kind of like Battlefield, but in World War II setting.
Because by the
And
time
it's,
he was able to
I
secure
think it's
it,
actually
not
better.
much of a chance to turn it upfield.
From the 31, Brady. There he is again, another catch for
Whoever
Julio
the
Jones.
developers are, they're fucking, they're real ninjas.
31 yards.
$30.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead.
I mean, it looks good.
It's up to you.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bro, why are you debating over a
That was
free
fifty.
game,
They
bro?
were
What
50.
are you talking about?
It's not free.
The
You
Bucs
just said
ready
if
for
you
the
had the
kickoff.
deal.
And here we go. It's in the air.
If it was on PS Plus, you said you have the PS Plus edition where
Pulls
you
it
get all
in
the
at the
games.
13.
Well, for one I
And he
said,
won't quite make it to the
I gotta turn you up. You're so quiet.
clearly not.
You get
The
a
Raven
discount on
offense set at
games
the
because you
line for
have
this
a
next drive.
executive
They
membership.
trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been
I mean, we
impressed
could look
with
it
the
up and
work
everything, but I
defensively.
think
They
it's a
have
fun
not allowed
game.
A lot of receivers to run free. And there's another
Nah, it
example.
looks good.
Another incompletion.
There's just a lot of stuff I want to right now. And I can't really afford everything. Be able to soon though.
An incomplete
I looked
pass
at the
on
jobs on
first
my
down. That
campus,
leads to a
and
second
there's some
10.
that pay up $15 an hour. I
They'll
might
run the
get one.
toss here. Edwards.
Yeah, man, miss that. Yeah, man, miss that.
And
Okay,
he
miss
takes
that.
us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And coughed it up, but it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Elden Moon went down
Flushed out right.
That's cool.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Derek, you want to run some ranks?
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try to get some safe yards here and get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
How long are you guys standing on?
And that's going to be too high.
Like
out of bounds and incomplete.
I don't know.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room? Well, there he goes, left side.
Oh.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On play action, now Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucks take
Yes,
the
bro,
forced
go
turnover
push.
on
Why are
defense
you?
and
Oh
convert
my
it into
fucking
6 points.
gosh, bro, it's 1 dude.
Extra point put through by Suckham, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Crack 1 dude, and they're not pushing.
Set now to kick this
Really,
one
one
away,
dude.
and off it goes.
And then we get 13. Fucking please.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game. Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
My whole entire life, every Madden time Brady's been in it.
Now Jackson.
That's
complete. It's Rashad
this is
Bateman.
the last one.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down to Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And they'll give this to Ricard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Running left is Edwards. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down at 17 to go. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it.
Second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
There you go. Pass the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
I hit something.
Dancing to his left. And Jackson going to have the first
better.
down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure.
Alright, I'm fucking leaving the game.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices
Can't believe you
down,
do that shit
nice
to me.
long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
You fucking giggling
So
and
after
shit
the
ain't
incompletion
funny.
on first, now
There's the whole
2nd and
entire
10.
box.
Nah, I fucking passed the jump
worse.
master to
Here's
him.
Jackson to throw.
You did what?
Passed the jump master to him.
Throw right side here, taken in
That's
by
not that
Bateman.
bad.
And he's going to be taken down right
I
at
have
Every
it all the
single
time. Every
time.
time.
thing I think that's
I don't
safe
want to
to
be
say
jump master
defensively, the
anymore.
tackling's been really good.
Neither do I. I don't know where to go. I left
To the random.
I tried to, but it went to
run
Jetty.
after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra
He's
plays.
predetermined to give it to me. You keep it.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Damn shit. No, there's a rampage there. And then there's a thermite. You could charge that shit up.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. A
His teammates after you.
on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not
Oh,
where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go
Like
back
right
to
here.
the
Coming.
quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball.
I got the teammate.
Every time they threw. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
John Harbaugh
He's
not
behind
afraid
me.
to go for it this time. Doesn't work
He's
out.
over here,
And
right
the
next to me,
Buccaneers
right in
defense
front.
holds and they get the football back. The
He's
Bucs
dead.
offense set to begin their next possession.
Still another team
Big
around.
stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely
Yeah,
on
it's
your
different
side.
gun. Got an
And,
alternator.
you know, when we talk about analytics,
There's
the
the machine gun in there.
because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. I
got
know
my
you
own.
always saying
There's
every
a
coach
team
does,
fighting
it's
right
just
there.
protecting the football
And right
at
there,
this
they're shooting at each
knowing
other.
that the defensive guys
Gabriel
are
too.
coming after the ball
Yeah.
more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Gotta
They'll
do
get
that
10 there, but
TB12
it leaves him
QB
just
sneak
short
now.
for fourth down.
That dude's running. It's just him in there.
We got a third party.
So kind of gonna get a pocket. Rebound.
Use Octane jump pad, built in.
Oh, at the door.
And Brady will sneak it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed
Oh, he's
the
weak.
line forward.
Dark.
And
Oh.
indeed he did not. They stopped him.
Octane is super weak.
A wall of bodies
He's
there.
reviving right there.
Burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And this defense will take over right
It's
at
just him.
midfield. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Nice.
Line of scrimmage, the 43.
There's a
on
low
second
ball
and
in here.
4. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his
Oh,
right.
oh, no, I'm not. I'm a
And
genius.
that
Oh,
almost
he's
their
retarded.
first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Like 4 drop
This offense so
interceptions.
far on third down,
You need
5
a
out of
battery?
9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
2 batteries.
Here's Jackson.
There's some good shit in this hole too.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be
I need
taken
batteries.
down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson.
Oops. I didn't mean to pop
Looking
that.
for Bateman. He's got him
That was
complete.
an accident.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
All parts of playing.
Now
Get
after
him
that
back
sack,
farther.
it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a
Let's go
4th down.
over here. People. One has purple.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Slips it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the
They're getting
Buccaneers
third.
defense holds, and they get the football back.
Will Curry get through? Oh,
Set to
fuck.
begin their next possession.
They're
And a few
reviving.
kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a fast footwork by White. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Oh, fuck. I tried to arm stop. There's only one inside. Only one.
16 yards right
It's a Pathfinder.
off the bat and a first down.
Use my shield. Use my shield.
Brady going to look to throw. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath.
There's a bow in
Sometimes he
here.
can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there.
Go for a TD drive.
On 2nd and inches, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Team gun tip.
He's going to have the hook up to
Another
Gage.
Another team up here.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
Down
just
the door.
1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Brady now on first
Oh,
down.
what the fuck? I didn't even see that dude right there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're all coming for you right now. Gotta get
Brady's
out.
incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. And in front, Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller from 21 yards away. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get 1 more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful.
TD, TB12.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Brady going to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
That's not even pointing down.
Oh, shit.
Just fucking... I don't know, what are you doing?
I was free falling.
Yeah, that's what he got us doing.
He's Apex, fucking, what's the highest rank again? Predator?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Predator.